Hello, it's Zupami, and today I'm going to guide you to the process of the making of my fully automatic melon farm. Okay, so the idea came to combine two game mechanics, which were that when you feed a which is called repeater. Damn it. When you feed a repeater into a solid block, in this case a melon, um, it gives the current to the other side. So it's turned on and off and on again. And that when a melon block is pushed by a piston, it breaks and gets harvested. So boom, as you could see, let's do this again. It breaks. And let me collect the melon slices. So I wanted to combine those two methods, and let me show you here. This is the tile where the melon would grow, like that. And when the melon would grow, it would give the current to the redstone wire behind it, which would activate a piston, which would harvest it and put the dirt block back, so a melon could grow again. This was my first design. Anyway, this was my first design. So here you can see the two stakes, and that's the block where the melon would grow. Feeds into this wire, powers this piston, and pushes up the melon so it gets harvested. But it has a problem, of course. So when this happens, oh, that was weird. Shouldn't. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, that happened. The dirt block goes up, so the current still feeds into the dirt block and keeps the piston extended, and I didn't want that to happen. So, second design, I tried to fix this. That's this one. When the melon would feed into the wire, this is a prototype, so it isn't compact at all. Feed into this wire, which would first activate this AND gate, so both currents are on. So this current would be on and activate a piston. Then, after a short delay, this repeater would turn this torch off, turn the AND gate off. If you don't know what an AND gate is, it's the output is only on when both inputs are on. So yeah. So then this would be off. This would be off too. So it would retract the piston. But of course, there's another problem. Here we go. Even though the input to the piston is off, it's still up here. You can see it's still retracted. No, not retracted. The opposite. Can't find the word. Yeah. So I think it's because this repeater powers the piston, the upper part of the piston, so it stays on. So this didn't work either. Next design. Okay. Here I got a brilliant idea. Still don't know how to pronounce that. To feed. So when a melon grows, it would feed the back to the original redstone torch, so it would turn off, and the input would here would be turned off, the repeater, so you won't have the problem anymore. But for some reason I still kept all this and this I don't even know what it is anymore, but this would happen. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Something happens, I don't know, but it works. This was my first working prototype, but of course it's really bad, really big, so I tried to make use of this feature, that a torch under a block where a redstone is on top, that would power the redstone block, the redstone, yeah, redstone wire. So that way I could try to turn off this torch, so the input would be turned off. So this was, and I got rid of all this nonsense here that was useless. So this was a really good design I made. It's too wide, and as you can see here is the redstone torch, and if a melon grows, feeds into this wire, goes down, fires the piston, and also goes on. This repeater is only here for or otherwise the wires would go together like that, and that's not what we want. It feeds into this block, turns off the torch, turns off the input, and we won't have the problem that this piston stays fired. So what would happen was this. Perfect, that's what we want to happen. But I wanted to make this as efficient as possible. So I wanted one piece of farmland to connect to two places where a melon could grow. So here I want to have the same kind of setup, but that wouldn't work because the redstone wires would interfere. See, this doesn't work. So I had to make a one design. So I used this mechanic that when the redstone here gets powered, turns off this, and this powers this wire, this wire would get turned off, so you can get the other way. So you can kind of make a circle like this. And here we've got the final product. No, it's not a product. You could say it's the final damn it. What would I call it? It's the final fully automatic farm. So every time a melon grows, oh whoa, it happened. Yeah, you see it get harvested immediately. Turns off this torch, which turns off this wire. This torch regains power, which retracts the piston, which fires the piston. And this wire gets powered, which turns off this torch, which turns off the repeater. So the dirt block will go down again and won't you know, keep feeding in the power into this block, into this redstone wire. So whenever a melon grows, it gets harvested immediately and resets itself. So I took this design, copied it 20 times in MC-Edit, and this is the final design. It's getting dark. So yeah, I'm still looking in a way to you know, transport the melon slices with water, but the problem is that whenever a melon grows and gets harvested, the blocks just keep lying on either the farmland where it grew, from where it grew, or the block on which it grew. So yeah, it's kind of impossible with this design. I've seen designs where the dirt block itself gets retracted, so the melon slices would fall in, but then you couldn't make it fully automatic anymore. So to harvest it, you just run over here, just all the way, so you can collect all the melon slices. And for any melon, oh, the melon grew again. For any melon slices that fell down, you can run through here. See if there are any. Yeah, some. There are a few. So yeah, I would say it's as fully automatic as possible. Of course, you could make it less efficient by just taking one piece. So just doing it like this and collecting the melon slices from here. But yeah, my goal was to make it as efficient as possible. You could of course also you know, put a water source block here, so the farmland will be fertilized. No, yeah, it will get watered, so the melons would grow faster. Well, anyways, whoa, Dutch accent much. Anyways, this was my my review, my journey through the making of this fully automatic melon farm. I think it's the first on YouTube. I didn't find any other ones, so yeah, I'm kind of proud of it. It's my first fully original redstone design, I think, I hope. And thank you for watching.